This is BabaCobby, and this time I show you my tour of Canada in Toronto. Toronto City is one of the wonderful cities in the Americas that I ever visited, and for the first time that I was in Toronto, I saw the most impressive structure, the CN Tower, which I hope you will see and admire as you see this video. The CN Tower is so high and impressive that the next time I go to Canada, if possible, I would like to go up that tower and see how it really is and how it feels to be up that high. It's so high, it features a very significant figure observed from afar. And to show that I had gone close enough, I went to the city and I was there in Toronto with my son, and we toured the city. I went to the center of Toronto and actually held the Toronto structure next to the pool, and I was so impressed, and I really had to have that picture for everyone to see that I was really in Toronto. There's no doubt that this picture is going to be a very, very impressive one for anyone who may doubt that I was in Toronto. Toronto is a lovely city with so many high buildings and structures, and I had to go around looking everywhere to see what else I would not miss. The other thing is I could see the buildings and the CN Tower. There it is, high as it is, and I really wondered how they got up there. But the next time I go, I need to get up, right up there. I need to see it. Every time I looked around and we went around the Toronto city, the CN Tower featured from almost every angle. You would see the structure protruding above all the other buildings. It was a wonderful view. The high buildings all around it, but the CN Tower still towered over all. It was a very beautiful scene and a very wonderful tour for me. A very pleasant day indeed in one of my tours around the world. Canada, Toronto have been a very pleasant visit for me. And when we went on a bus tour, it was much better for me to see the structures and how the buildings were built. But you could still not miss that British touch. Although, of course, the traffic drives on the right instead of left as we do in the UK and in Zimbabwe. In this case, in Canada, they drive on the right. But the buildings are so impressive, and the city is so clean and nice. You had no way that you would look around and see any disappointing thing. And the most impressive thing that was when we went for a cruise in a boat and went around on the boat. It was very impressive seeing Toronto from the boat, and the CN Tower also featured amongst the tall buildings. You could see the CN Tower there. As you can see, it is still featured wherever you go around. You don't miss it. It is a structure that identifies Toronto with Canada, or Canada with Toronto. You won't miss that structure. It's an amazing building. but I really want to get up there one day if I can afford another trip to Canada. There with my son, I really enjoyed the cruise, and I think this is the second time that I have ever got into a cruise in a boat, apart from the one that I had in London on the Thames River. This one was amazing. It was very impressive. Thank you for watching.